Let's find out what OD Pixel and Fog have to say about this game number 1.
I think Sock might be a little bit happier just because Underlord's got these fissure blocks, but not too sure. They're both going to get pressured so much, and now Fly actually just gets taken out right away.
Yeah, a little too far forward there. Arteezy was keeping himself hidden in the trees, but Fly getting caught in front of the wave. Mid lane continue to just soak up the large amount of farm that he has already. 41 and 11 in that mid lane as the Necrophos.
PL is getting full uncontested farm as Arteezy. He's getting contested very heavily bottom and even might just die here to this pressure too. Uh-oh, a concern for EG at the start. 3k advantage already. A level 7 Phantom Lancer, and now is a level 5 Slark. I mean, immediately they're just always looking to go for a kill. They just throw out their spells. They've got more than enough mana. They've got stick charges and wand charges.
Top Abed, he tried to make a play, but he used all his mana, and that is set to be carry. This is becoming a bit of a disaster for EG.
And Weehaw now, he just runs directly into the shrine.
He's dead again.
And Fly too.
It's all spiraling out of control so fast for Evil Geniuses as a sequence of terrible events for them right there.
Oh, and Weehaw, I mean, he was full HP anyway, but he finds himself a regen rune, denies it away from the storm too. Now they're going to give Lich the lane though, and PL, he's just going to go hit some jungle creeps. So Miracle's level 8 so early on in the game.
2-level advantage ahead of Slark down on the bottom side of the map. Top lane Ramses is able to get in, finish off Kuro. May play with his life here. Even though he has Crit and Fly by his side, they cannot keep him safe. Ramses is dead. Weehar's coming with a rotation. He's going to chase this with the Ghost Route. They get in on top of him. Crit's trying to run, but he cannot escape. It's another kill for Miracle, now on a killing spree at 9 minutes in.
Has two components of his defusal pretty much finished up.
That's terrifying.
Uh-oh. And immediately Ramses, he shows his face.
He can't afford to die again here. Is there any chance for him though? He's by his tower, but they're pulling back with a sinister gaze. He's just dead once more. Miracle continuing to find all of these kills. The EG is sort of just handing to them. He's on him. He pounced in aggressively. He cuts out the back with a fissure, but with the Doom already out, they've got to look for the deny. They're not going to be able to kill it. Mind Control gets the kill on Artor. He's chasing down the Crystal Maiden.
Oh my god.
This is turning into it's a train wreck.
It's a 3v1 for Mind Control. Abed shows up. He's like, all right, someone's got to do something here to salvage a little bit of this early game. He's going to try to get at least that kill there. He is a very tanky. His armor's a little bit low, but he's still quite tanky. But EG is bringing a lot of forces.
Let's see if they can get him. This is the right move from EG. They've got to make plays like this. Group up, go for the big kills. Obviously, Weehaw and Miracle, they're still the biggest ones, but they've got to look at what's achievable. And killing off Mind Control certainly is. Maybe they'll find Kuro as well. Kuro playing with the idea of throwing out the ult. He will do it, but he will die anyway. Let's see if NIGMA can get anything in return, because Abed, he's used all his mana for this attempt, and now he's in trouble. The Soulbite catching the two of them. They get the illusions over, kill off Abed. They'll back off, wait for Fly's ult to go down a little bit. Miracles, he's back up to full, so he can just head in right into the Blizzard. He does not care, picks up both kills. Top lane, we are bullying Ramses away.
This is just NIGMA all over the place. EG's getting no breathing room at all.
And Ramses, he's trying to come in, soak up the action on the bottom lane. He just had a man already. Yeah, with that diffusal blade at 13 minutes in, there's no hope. A Reaper Scythe used as well to knock Ramses out of the game for 45 seconds. Fly in the jungle, Mind Control and Kuro will finish him off. As this is not the way that EG wanted to start their day. They're getting shaken up real bad. And at least sure, you know, Storm, it's whatever, he can catch up in the jungle, but he can catch up in the jungle when he's getting the time to do so. By using every other lane, he's never going to get that time. There's the double scythe and the chain frost out. Both Abed and Fly dead again. Look at those balls bounce.
They might have gone. It's even better for Kuro.
Easy farm for Kuro.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. This'll come in. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Long enough.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
For the dead.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
I love this part! Told you a storm was coming! Fire season is over.
In the name of Nyx, the first assassination is complete.
Flame dies out.
You okay?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gods, avert your gaze. No whining knuckles.
Another petal falls.
And we'll see both teams now probably just playing on each other's side of the maps quite heavily. NIGMA playing top as we see the warding situation kind of a lure to that.
Oh, here we go, Crit. He's going to be ready with the setup. Have they got enough control? Yeah, we're flying the static storm. They certainly have. This is why they picked that Nyx assassin to have that sneaky setup.
Four.
Radiant's
Crap.
middle tower.
It's going to head back over to mid as GH, she's leading in, trying to start a fight, but Ramses has a hood. They've got the song. The Echo did pretty much nothing at all, and now EG can get themselves in position to try and get kills in return. Now look at GH focused by Ramses and Crit. They'll take down the Shaker. We is able to finish off Fly. See what the rest of NIGMA can do. Both teams down a member. EG on the retreat. Miracle jumping in aggressively with Crit. He's got the spike campus. Turns with the stun onto two. No damage here from EG, so the rest of EG are out. They'll back away. He's still got to continue to chase in. So he can do Ramses hit as he starts to lay down the burning spears.
They're backing up. That's a lot. 11, 12.
Stick charges, but he has not got the hit to keep himself alive. Now get the break, but Crit, he hesitates a little. Doesn't manage to line up the stun. So he's still alive. Now Arbed goes forward. Finally, they'll be able to bring down the Huskar once more. The static storm catching the two of them. The glimpse back on Miracle. Zipped upon by Arbed. He gets the second double kill for Arbed. As now Kuro and Mind Control, they've got to try and escape. Kuro being chased down by Arteezy's illusion. It will slowly but surely finish him off here. Surely, there it is. The proc happens, and they get themselves a third kill. So EG, again, coming out on top of these fights just because of its strength against the Ember Spirit. And he is abusing that perfectly, hunting and setting up time after time. And now Arteezy, he's ready for their setup. He catches the four of them. They're going to look for the angle, see if they can get in the static storm into the two-man stun. Arbed's in on top of the impetus damage, breaking through the Huskar. They'll take one. He got the chain flush down Kuro, but it doesn't matter. The bounce is yeah, he's there. It's huge. The three of them, they're straight up dead. Out of nowhere, GH comes steps in and rectifies the game state for NIGMA. Because EG continue to punish it. And now, in situations like that, when RTZ can get away with a solo kill, this Nagasaran is loving life. Mid lane, Ramses, he's getting going on post hood. RTZ got the song. Have they got any further setup? There it is. It's a beautiful 3-man static. So, do they have the damage to get the kill? They certainly do. GH is going. Kuro as well. GH will buy back as well as Kuroki. They're TPing over to the tier 2 tower. GH walking over from the shrine. Can they get over in time to help out? We are standing his ground. He will have that Aegis. EG, they've got to be careful though. They know that these buybacks are in play and they are going to head back. They're not going to fall to the trap that would have been trying to get Weehar a second time. They have to respect the Shaker buybacks and they will.
You can see where NIGMA wants to play. Yeah, they're like all about just getting control around the Roche pit. If they can get a successful fight there, they can easily go for taking a Roche, but they need to get a fight. You can't just go for a Roche.
Ahmed, he goes straight in. He's able to find the backlands. He starts to pull onto Kuro. Up to the cliff he goes. Waits out a little bit. Starts to spam out. There's the song setup. Who is the focus going to be upon? They're looking over towards them, but Fly is dead. They've lost his rep. The Miracle's able to pop the BKB, and he killed off Fly before Fly could get in with the combo. Easy. Now they turn out Teasy. He's in trouble. Teasy's dead! A song into a complete disaster for EG because Miracle was able to get in, pop BKB, take... And so you can't share TPs, can you, at all?
I don't think so.
Here we go. Again, Miracle shows his face. RTZ presses R. Fly doesn't want to. He doesn't want to.
Oh, he doesn't want to?
Okay, now he puts it down.
GH has a BKB, so he can just walk into them there.
Okay. I'm going to give that a question mark. I mean, even sure, maybe Fly was like, we're not going to get the kill, but he's going to turn and kill you if you don't put that static storm down on him. Did they try and go on? It's still going to take him time to get there. NIGMA could still make a jump in time here, though, as Roshan's falling. Miracle is going to start scanning it. The jumps in GH. He's in. The slap. The song goes round, but the BKB's there from GH. And Miracle, the final jump in Miracle. He's able to get it. Gets the kill, but RTZ picks up the Aegis. The Aegis will be EG's, and now Miracle has to retreat. His BKB's one out. Arbet, he's in on top of him, pulling him around. The silence as well. Miracle's in trouble. Miracle, can he get out of this one? He cannot. They kill off the Ember, and Arbet, he's not done yet. RTZ's on top of mind control, burning the mana. Arbet's back in, clears up the second. 2 buybacks coming out from NIGMA as they want to get back in onto this fight, but Weehar is already dead again. It's a triple kill for Arbet. On the side, Ramses is able to clean up Kuroki as well. And not done yet. Arbet's in. He's found Miracle. RTZ's in with the net. Miracle's dead. A dieback for the Ember Spirit. Gone for 2 minutes. That's a Rax. They can move on towards the top. It's still over 40 seconds before Miracle's back in. Weehar has returned to the game. You see even RTZ picking up that extra bit of control. He's got the Orchid. So another way to catch them out, particularly with the BKBs falling low. Weehar jumps in onto RTZ, but he's not doing much at all. He's missing these hits because of the evasion with the butterfly. Standing poke with the backline crit. He's in with a 2-man stun setup into Fly. Static Storm traps Mind Control, traps GH. They're both dead and gone. Mind Control does not have buyback. GH does. Weehar will fall again. He has buyback. Kuro, it's going to be down to the 3 of the Miracle back in 15, but EG, the Fox at the back. GH is it. The slam down kills off Nagasaki the one. So I bet a little mana. Has to be careful. Down to the low ground. He goes. RTZ. He has the song. They're TPing out of this one. Looks like they just want to get away from this. They've got the Megas. They're going to make sure they do not throw this EG.
Just why? Just so strong.
You know, you saw there as well, you know, Weehar's, the impact he can have as a Huskar at this stage, it just feels pretty useless. He queues up the Rapier. That really is sort of only option. As mid lane, he may not even have that chance. He's got to put the BKB back off as EG start to play aggressive on him. Another zip fall from Arbet. The BKB is going to wear off soon from Weehar. He's glimpsed back. They're dragging him in. They drag him off Arbet in with the pull onto the 3 of them. Miracle falling low. Huskar is dead. Miracle's back to the fountain. Arbet's contemplating trying to dive in and play around with him. They'll have Mind Control back in 10. Kuro and Weehar are gone. Another dive forward. The Static Storm's down. GG is called, and EG will take this game too and push it to that game 3, which we're very excited to see. You know, you saw after game 1, wasn't NIGMA able to get an easy win. This one, I'd say pretty much the other way. Obviously a more drawn out match, but very much a game that EG, they pretty much had a hold on from the laning stage.
ET Spirit. Let's find out after a short break.
Yeah, good toss back and control around the pounces. But other than that, Miracle should be safe enough to rely on the pounces to keep himself safe. A little bit of aggression from EG top. Didn't quite find the connection with the silence, so won't be able to dive in for the kill. Ramses, he's got it. Ramses, he was able to play very smartly in the lanes last game as his edge with the use of the neutral creeps early on.
Slark, which is always tough. He's also versus OD as a Slark, which is also can be pretty difficult.
Yeah,
he can't spell, bad astral, and all the other reasons.
On Kurat, okay, he's by the trees and crit. Doesn't want to try and go in upon him. Top lane, never chased down on a fly. Bam! GH slams him straight down into his grave.
Immediately TP's top. Outpost coming up too, so he will be able to contest this one quite nicely.
I'm going to lay down the Blood Right. Courage just trying to stand his ground and take it. Will be interrupted by the Sinister Gaze. Drags him in, but the sleeps onto the two of them. That's head forward towards Fly. GH will find the kill in return. Mike Control's here as well to help out. Lays down the ult. Won't be able to pull back either of them as RTZ runs himself away, but NIGMA do get the space to make sure at least the top outpost will go their way. Bottom out.
Farming just much more efficiently, even though they're versus this Tinker and Slark who are backed up in the jungle. And Abed, he's recognizing that he can just make the moves around the maps because of how passive the game is being.
And GH has already he's got the stomp, but Abed's able to just step out of range of it. Mind Control does manage to get the salve off, and the frost shield breach won't be there, but the toss certainly is. They toss forward Abed. He kills off Mind Control once more. It's the Legion Commander's game. It's not getting any easier. It's getting harder and harder. Mind Control consistently knocked back. It's going to be very hard for him to make any sort of dual plays where he can confidently go for the win. Ult's going to be dropped down. They see an opportunity to go onto the Lich. Overgrowth as well. Kuro able to hold them in place, but Fly drags in Kuroki. Sure, they lose Fly, but it's more glory for Abed and Crit to get involved in. We have stuff to lay down the rockets. They're chasing this down. Miracle with a Shadow Dance. He's onto Abed, but Abed at this point, he's just a little bit too tanky. They cannot make a go onto this OD despite the numbers that they have, NIGMA.
Enchantress as well can probably be a tough matchup too. Yeah, it definitely does not seem like an easy Slark game at all.
He just blood across the map. He does manage to get the kill. Finally onto Fly with a bit of help from GH from afar.
You're low. It doesn't matter what happens. You can't reset and re-heal versus a Bloodseeker. It makes the game a lot more difficult. OD as well, he has a way that you can't actually, you can't dispel that Astral. We're setting up for another duel here.
Zartz, have any sort of help? Weehaw comes in, he's got the extra burst. They don't kill off immediately, but they do kill him eventually. They get the pick off. Crit, can he do anything in return? He has also Fly around. They do look for Kuro in the trees. Sentries down. Kuro juking it out, staying out of range, does walk back in. Crit, can he find him? They do get the avalanche toss up, and they will finish him. But obviously, the bigger grab for NIGMA, as they continue to do what Isa says, extremely hard. Mind Control, despite the rough start, he is setting up these kills. He's making sure that he has that opening lockdown that buys time for Weehaw to get in and have the follow-up to get the kill. Mind Control, this time around though, he's at a poke. Crit is going to be there with the toss back. This time he will get punished. Cannot set up anything in that situation. Was on a hunt again with his dual EG.
They're getting a pretty nice wraparound here. NIGMA is starting to claim themselves the high ground for a moment.
Crit, Simmons jump. If only Kuro dies, NIGMA's going to be happy with this one. In fact, they even have detection. Kuro's hiding the tree. Mind Control, he's going to be there to make sure they got more than just Kuro. He goes for the duel. I say that though, he loses the duel. And they lose GH as well. A bit of ambition there from Mind Control as he tries to lock down Abed. There wasn't any follow-up for NIGMA, and EG easily will take the fight. They'll move into Roche. And Crit, again, another catch, another grab. In with these avalanches, just catching them on the tip of the rubble.
Not very nice.
I mean, okay.
But come on. I guess maybe he just really wants to have his wands. Hey, I didn't get duel. Do they have everything to follow?
They certainly do. Alrighty. It's gone as well. This time it's going to pop the BKB, drop the ult down immediately. There's a buyback from Ramsey's mid. Pops the Shadow Dance to BKB himself. He's got to get away. RTZ moves in. They get Weehaw. The Rupture's out. Weehaw is dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. So it hasn't really seemed that necessary. He's not like a fighting Tinker. At the moment, he's just a Tinker that just keeps the game going on forever.
I mean, their net worths are starting to catch back up to the net worths of the OD and the Bloodseeker. So I mean,
and with this, they get themselves a kill, but
He's here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Weehaw, because If he spent money on the BKB, he would have been able to play his way out of that one. But holding on to the 7K gold.
Miracle. Oh, he gets Abyssal into the
and Miracle does not have buyback. Well, don't do what are they doing?
How much time on the buyback? 1 minute 40 on the Tinker buyback. They're checking runes as well.
All right, get
50
out.
minutes. Who can they catch?
Who can they catch? RTZ. He's going in. Mind control. The BKB is going to try to hold RTZ down with the duel, but mind control is dead.
Winner.
Everybody else has got to get out of there. GH isn't going to be able to do the Hex in place. GH will fall. And so will Kuroki.
They tried to do the smoke out of the base. It was a bold one.
Miracle. I know he's around here. Uh-oh. Spider legs in play, but Arbit, he's got it.
He actually finds him.
Finds him with the Astro. He has got Shadow Dance to BKB. Shadow Dance. BKB. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He hasn't got TP. TP's still on cooldown for 10 seconds. All he can do is run, but they get him with a Hex. He didn't pounce on BKB in time. He's gone. They do all have buybacks. Meanwhile, Weeha continues to hold the base, but Iron! Ramsey tries to commit and get on top of the Tinker, but Weeha's quick with the blink back, gets away.
The armor's out of the tower. GH really wants to hold on to his buyback. He drops the repair kit, I believe, at base.
Okay.
Did somebody pick it up?
I was going.
He gets the pick it up.
Can they hold it?
Is it gonna live?
Oh, they got it. The tower's down. They're onto the barracks. Can they get this barracks? Miracle not buying back for now. We are refueling in base. They're going for the split play. They're getting both at the same time. As RTZ's hitting onto the bottom now. Miracle by control. He's in with the dual defensive Astral used to help out Ramses. Ramses, is he going to be fine? The sleep connects. There's the first burst out. Pops the Linkers out there. Pops BKB, but they got the melee rack bottom. Progress for EG. They're now in onto GH. GH, BKB pops. He's backing away, but the two support. GH and Corey dead. Mind control's gone as well. Only we are Miracle is alive, but Weeha's gone. He'll buy back. Miracle's trying to commit, but he has to be careful. He used his buyback for this. Crits in. Hex is there. They'll get Miracle. Only Weeha's there. They call GG. And I'd like to personally thank NIGMA for the last 30 minutes of that scintillating gameplay. And EG, they do it. This game up. It is theirs. And let's be honest, it should have certainly been theirs. They deserve to win here. They do get it. And with that, they take the series 2-1. They'll be moving on.